Hello everyone. Today I'm just going to talk about different festivals and their benefits. And also I'll be talking about the Valentine's Day, which is upcoming, which we the Edo people now call Queen Eden's Day. So Valentine's Day, people are getting ready all over the world. They are thinking about gifts to buy for their loved ones. They are planning. Some are already planning vacation in different country where to go to enjoy themselves, to just relax. But in Edo State, we are planning, finding ways to kind of bring in that day for people to know what they're celebrating. We're trying to make people key into it, try to make people understand the festival, what is it is all about. So we are trying to make people key into it and understand it. Many of us in Africa, we celebrate things that we don't understand. As long as the word celebrate it, we jump into it and we celebrate it with them. But it can be very nice for us to celebrate something that we know something about, that we can tell the story. Not many of us can tell the story, what is behind the Valentine's Day that people are celebrating. But when it comes to Queen Eden's Day, I'll be able to tell you what is behind Queen Eden's Day if I am celebrating it. So we should do something that we know something about, that this is what we know about it. It's not something that is just like imagination or a fairy tale, or we heard people celebrating and we join them because we need to belong to own comes first. When you're celebrating something, you need to know what you're celebrating. So if you're celebrating Queen Eden's Day and somebody asks you, what is Queen Eden's Day? You'll be able to tell that person that we're remembering Queen Eden for sacrifice and love. We're trying to share love to one another. Knowing the importance of love and sacrifice and everything that comes with it. So that is what we're celebrating. Showing love on that day, that we need to show love is very important. So that is that. For the economical benefit, people don't know that. What is the economy? Economy is buy, sell, and goes. The money goes round. You get paid. You pay for something. You trade something. Even in ancient times, what normally happened when the Portuguese were trading to Benin, they bring things to Benin, and the Benin's take those things, give them something in return. That is trade. That is economy. The economy of Edo was going at that time. So when you look at Edo in a private way, what was trading at that time, people that were in the village, when you're farming yam, somebody's making oil, you exchange those products, and it seems like the economy is going round and round. That means that almost everything seems to be like a buy and sell, give and take. That is how it runs. So what is Europe doing when it comes to festive period? They are trying to make people spend more on things so that the economy can grow at that time, so that many people might employ people at that time. So for example, if I have a shop and I know that on Valentine's Day or a week to Valentine or during that Valentine's week, there's going to be a lot of people at my place, that means that I will employ more hands so that they can be able to attend to those people that will be coming. Me employing somebody, I've already added something to the economy. So imagine so many other places employing people just because of that season. So it's a lot of money that goes in and out from there. So that is why Europe, you see every activities, everything that they do, the Christmas season, is when people wonder, why do they really celebrate Christmas? Why is Christmas really important for Europe? It's not just about the death of Christ or the raising of Christ, or it doesn't really have 80% thing to do with Christ. It has more or less a lot to do with the economy, because at that very season a lot of spending goes on, a lot of money is being spent, there's a lot of sales going on at that time. So it makes it's that very period the economy goes up in different parts. That's why they keep on talking about the spending. How many percentage have used their credit card, their bank card. It's all about the spending they talk about. So if you follow up with the European way, or the US and all, they talk about the spending more than talking about Jesus Christ. Why in Africa we talk about Jesus Christ more than talking about the spending, when we all know that what they are doing is all about the money, is how the economy, how it can grow. So we also should start thinking in that direction when we are doing a lot of things like these festivals and so many other things that we try to bring out. So we have to think about the economical values. How does it affect the economy of our state? Let me explain something to you. For example, we start celebrating Queen Eden's Day, which is that February 14th. A lot of people we can put into the system system that it's a time of showing love. That means that you need to buy something, give us something to your loved ones, present anything, even if it's just a small gift. You can give bead, you can give necklace, you can give pendant, you can give anything, you can even give cup. It's just something to buy and give, telling that person, I appreciate you, I love you. So those things that you can buy, when you now create a system like that, that everybody wants to give each other something, that means during that period, a lot of people is going to go out and buy something. This one will buy because I'm planning to give you something special. The other one is planning. What happens then? Money start flowing. That means that the economy at that particular time goes up. And some people employ more hands. A lot of things goes around. That is the benefit for our society, for the state. That is why many of these Europe countries you see, their festivals are really, really important, because those festivals you see, like Christmas is a festival. New Year is a festival. They create these activities, so many of these activities, they don't play with it, because this is how they get that, they rise the economy. So in a year, you see a lot of things going on. You also see the Halloween. When it comes to Halloween, a lot of people are buying different things for their children to wear. There are a lot of things, they are makeup, a lot of things goes in. Then there's also spending also. So it's all about the money when you have to look at it. So because it's good for the economy, and it's also good for the preservation of their own culture when that thing is related to culture. So at the same time, they are using one stone to kill, how do they say, it's using one stone to kill two birds. That's what they are doing. So that means that we can do the same thing. When it comes to the Igwe season, we can celebrate our Igwe. That is our Thanksgiving, prayers and everything that follows, and at the same time use the Igwe season to grow the economy, to take in sales, to make the business go, for more people to have enough money to pay taxes, to employ more people during that December time. Some people might even get employed from the 1st of December to on the 31st or on the 7th of January. That is one salary for you then. So these things affect the economy in a positive way, and that is the reason why we should keep creating new ones. The ones that we already have on the ground, we have to follow up with it, have to bring it up, have to push it to our people, because of the economical values that it carries, the benefit of that. And also this thing has benefit on our own personal health, our own mental health also. If you are giving a gift, for example, on Queen Dance Day, you decide to give a gift to let's say to your husband as a wife. The feeling that maybe your husband wasn't expecting that gift, and you brought it and said, Happy Queen Eden's Day, and you're able to say some few words, had some few nice words to it, I think he will appreciate that more than anything. His heart, the feeling you get when you are shown love, is totally different. Many people will appreciate it. If a man buys something for his wife also, and also give to his wife, oh, Happy Queen Eden's Day, it's something that goes through your mind, your system, when you are receiving something, that when somebody's showing you that they appreciate you, you have a different feeling, and that is good for our mental health, through our body. So there's a lot of things that can do for us, especially for our mental health. And that is nice when we show each other's love and being able to talk to each other. And that season, a lot of people can find time to go out together. You kind of create a system. You create a system for your own everyday life, and at the same time, the economy is benefiting. That's also a period that you can, if you haven't had time to take somebody out before, or you haven't taken your wife out, your girlfriend out, that is also the time to just say, okay, it's Queen Dance Day, let's go out. And maybe then you can have time to talk, maybe especially those relationships that they don't talk anymore. Communication seems to be difficult these days, and communication is the key to any relationship. You need to communicate, and Queen Dance Day can be the perfect day for you to communicate. Take some time off, do something different. Close from work, pick up your wife. You don't need to have a car. Take transport to somewhere nice and sit there. You don't even need to spend money, but you need to spend time. It's all about appreciating, showing love, telling each other we care, I care. So it's all about that. So let's use this coming Queen Eden's Day to show love to one another, to know what is sacrifice, what it means, and to know that sacrificing anything can do a lot of good. Appreciating her, appreciating the land, Edo land, appreciating what she did for the kingdom, and telling yourself that you have a part to play in your time. Everyone is sacrificing something, whether we like it or not. We go to work. That's a sacrifice. You work in to keep the economy going. You're doing something. You working for your family to provide. That is sacrifice. And we do that every day. Just that we have different ways of sacrificing. But we should concentrate more. How can we sacrifice more to our society in order to help? Especially, how can our leaders sacrifice more in order to make a living better for the citizen? So there's a lot of things to appreciate when it comes to Queen Eden's Day. Thank you, and please don't forget to share this video. My name remains Elizabeth Era Tiemomo Hanista, the CEO of Visit Edo Limited.